Well, Davy, looks like we're up against it this time.
What do you mean up against it? We're on top of it. So what? We've got out of worse jams than this, haven't we, Aunt Tibby? How about whipping up some coffee for the troupe? We need to rehearse.
At a time like this, he wants to rehearse. Maybe you haven't heard, but your showboat's sitting in the front yard. What do you plan to give, a lawn social?
I'll get her afloat, all right.
Oh, Dave, for Pete's sake, you got to take it a little easy. You were up all night. You can't keep going
Now
like
listen,
this.
Mr. Hovland, I asked for some coffee. Are you going to get the coffee, or am I going to have to hit you, huh?
Okay.
Get it going.
Okay.
Oh, come on, fellas. Don't let a little job like this get you down. Don't forget they dug the Panama Canal with shovels. Come on.
Yeah. You better get that old scow out of my front yard before the sheriff burns it.
You can't burn this boat.
No, but the sheriff can. Ooh, I wouldn't care so much myself. But Mr. San Remus is due home.
I'll have it off in 12 hours.
Captain.
Bye-bye, sweets.
Goodbye, Captain Dave.
Good luck again.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Where do you think you're going?
Broadway.
Broadway, huh?
I've got it all figured out. Fate pile this boat up just so as I could walk off.
Oh, no, you're not.
You can't stop me. You're not my legal guardian.
Now, listen, Punkins. When your dad died, he said, Dave, she's a blonde, and I know it's going to be tough, but you're going to have to raise her. And I'm going to raise you if I have to use the block and tackle. Now, get back there.
I won't. I'm sick of the river. I'm wasting myself because I have youth and talent. I have the spark.
You got the spark, huh? Well, you're going to have blister.
Aunt Tibby! Aunt Tibby! He's chasing me with the club. Don't let him swamp me.
Oh, always yelling before you're hurt. You'll think you backed into the paddle wheel if he ever does hit you.
I don't want any more cracks about Broadway out of you.
Say, quit chasing her with a club. She'll be expecting too much from her husband.
I'm going to clean up and take a turn around the town. So I didn't have enough of my mind without worrying about you. Hello, Shorty. I didn't know they auctioned off any tobacco around here.
They don't. I'm just practicing.
Oh, well, you keep it up. I may need you.
Hi, Captain Dave. I hope you get your boat off.
Thanks.
Me too. I bet 3 plugs of you in the back of you do it.
Hi, Captain Dave.
Hello, Bud.
Give me a button.
You want a button?
Give me one, too, Captain Dave. Give me one,
Now, take your time. Take your time. There's one.
Good.
Three.
Big one. Look at mine.
There you go, some more. There. That's all there is. There isn't any more.
Look at
Okay.
mine.
That evening sun go down. I hate to see that evening sun go down. 'Cause my baby, he has done left this town. St. Louis woman with her diamond rings drags that man around by her apron string. If it wasn't for powder and for store.
This is Sheriff Burdick at Fort Shelby. Everything's under control here. Waters are seething and emergency dikes holding. Now stand by, folks, for further reports.
Say, Sheriff, let me use your microphone, will you?
What for, Dave?
Well, I want to advertise a free show I'm giving aboard my boat before you burn it down.
Well, go ahead, son. Speak your piece.
Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Dave Geurney of the St. Louis Blues speaking. Now, folks, we've all had a pretty tough time battling Old Man River during this past week, and I think it's just about time we settle down and have a little fun for a change. So that's why I'm inviting you all to a free show aboard my boat tonight. You'll find it parked on the lawn of the San Remus plantation. Thank you. Thanks, Sheriff.
That'll do it, Dave.
We relay another broadcast from the flooded area. Highways, bridges, and roadbeds are rapidly being repaired. The Cracked Palm Limited, stranded by high water on a washed-out bridge with the celebrated Broadway star Aloma, her company and producer Ivar DeBrett aboard, will proceed tonight.
I thought you then got lost in the flood, Mr. DeBrett. This is the newspaper photographer. Make him comfortable in the club car, will you?
Yes, sir.
And have him bring Merzabat into me.
Yes, sir.
Wait for me.
Hello? We're in luck. The whole country's worried about us. There's a newspaper photographer outside. Now, you paint your legs and get into your sarong.
Why don't you have that thing tattooed on me?
Oh, Norma, please don't be cross.
I'm not cross. I'm just tired of undressing to appear in public and dressing to go to bed at night. I'm disgusted and sore.
Oh, at me?
Yes, at you. Nobody recognizes me with my clothes on. Look at this cheap publicity as Broadway's child of nature, the slave of a modern Svengali. Well, I'm not a child of nature, and furthermore, I'm not your child of nature. Fed up with you and your idiotic spotted tablecloths.
Norma, I've heard all this before. Now, will you calm down and we'll take our usual publicity picture? Oh, I've sent for Merzabat. Come in, Merzabat.
Get him out of here. I don't want to have any pictures taken with him either.
All right, all right. Take him back. Norma, this is a business proposition. I've created an illusion about you which makes us plenty of money. At the moment, you're the world's most profitable peep show. Now stop this nonsense and get into that sarong.
I will not. And the world's had its last peep. I'm going to find out if I have any real talent, and if I have, I'm going to sell it to the people in a hat, dress, shoes, and a raccoon coat. And I can show you, too, Mr. DeBrett, that I can get along without you.
Well, perhaps I have made you too dependent on me. But it's very unfortunate for both of us that your affection ran out before your contract.
Do you mean you'd hold me if I wanted to leave you?
That's exactly what I mean. And if another producer uses you, I'll wreck him. I'll expect you in 10 minutes in body polish and sarong. And Norma, when you look at that camera, I want it to melt. Well, Aloma, I'll be here presently. You know, I left the naive child saying a prayer to her jungle gods. She's afraid you might capture her soul in your camera. That's charming, isn't it?
Hey. Hey, I'll give you $100 if you take me over there to the shore.
Get in. It ain't my boat, but money talks.
Say, this is fine. How can I get out of here for the East tonight?
Can't. Everything's tied up. No boats running. That is, excepting Captain Geurney's showboat. He claims he's sailing north tonight.
Did you say showboat?
Yes, I'm showboat. There it is now. Hear it? First showboat out this season. Captain Geurney, he's sort of a young fella. You may not have ever heard of him, but I bet you heard of his Aunt Tibby.
No, I don't believe I have.
You never heard of Miss Tibby de Hovland? Well, you heard of Grace Travelin', haven't you? Gwen Hilleris, Sybil Graham.
Of course, they've all been starred on Broadway.
Yeah, and they all started right here on the river with Aunt Tibby. The trouble with you Easterners, you don't think nobody outside of New York knows nothing.
You go on out there and you wow 'em. Light.
Archie Tonia, Archie Strasnia, Archie's Guccia, Ifri Krasnia, Kaklovluja vas, Kapojusia vas, Znate videl vas, Zavni dobri čas. Yet not so sad am I, nor disconsolate. What the hope he lost, still I bless my fate. Archie Chonia, Archie Strasnia, Archie's Guccia. Oh.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the silver-tongued tobacco auctioneer. Like the boat, he's small, but like the show, he's great. And like most of our other performers here tonight, he's one of your fellow townsmen. Ladies and gentlemen, Shorty Burley.
My own version of a well-known speaking piece. Under a spreading chestnut tree, the village smithy stands. He's ready to be the salad, 24, say to me, 24, so beat, say to me, will be. His muscles swallowed fed be, the head of force speed. The muscles where he forward said that sinewy, he had a raw split. That's just where the fall be, the muscle band of street. It's just a front of force that he's the one accredited. That's him. He's a spinner. And a rubber, too. It's all practice. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Dave Geurney presents and directs his showboat's great symphony orchestra of 45 pieces.
Pull yourself together, boys. I'll clear that stage. I'll cover up. Listen to what your own homegrown orchestra can do with the same number. Hey, was that your dog?
No.
What are you doing here, then?
Is this boat leaving tonight?
Oh, so now you're bringing it up, huh? Yes, we're gonna get away immediately, I hope.
Well, I want to go with you.
Not a chance, girlie. You'd only get me in trouble.
Please, it's vitally important to me.
The only thing that's vitally important to me right now is that I gotta change my pants.
Oh, it's all right. I'm of the theater.
What do you mean, you're of the theater?
What did you mean when you said I'd get you in trouble?
Well, see, this used to be a river steamer, but I converted it into a showboat. If I was to take any passengers on Broadway, I could be arrested.
They couldn't arrest you if I joined your troupe as an actress, could they?
No, not unless you're pretty terrible. What can you do?
I can sing.
Any good?
Like a bird.
What's your name?
Norma Malone.
What can you sing?
Anything. I know this.
All right, I'll give you a chance. Hello, Shorty. Introduce a girl named Norma Malone. Yeah, with a voice like a bird. And wait a minute, you better warn him. She's an amateur, too. Yeah.
Miss Final President. She's a sailor portrait singer, direct from the portrait's press stellary, and has a lovely voice. She's seen an amateur, of course, not a sailor breed today, but just more portrait. Bird, voice just like a bird sing. You'll hear the course of stellary. Right. All right, we'll say, Dave. Also, next part of order.
All right, you're on now.
How'd you like to love me? How'd you like it? How'd you like to hug me? How'd you like it? Could you kind of care? Could you learn to part your hair?
Sugar's lady. Here comes the guy we took the boat from.
How'd you like to miss me? On the level. How'd you...
I'm sorry. I got frightened.
Oh, that's all right, kid. Forget it. I'll put Pumpkins on.
Why are you as nervous as a cat, honey? Calm down.
Pa, here comes Mr. San Remus now. Mr. San Remus, we didn't expect you, Lamour.
We got company. Your house is safe. The river didn't get up that high.
That's good.
But now I'm going to introduce a little girl who can really control her feet, Miss Pumpkins. She used to do a dance where she kicked the back of her head, you know, like that. Maybe that's what's the matter with her now. Come on, Punk.
you're dizzy, folks.
Ooh, I go for that. Ooh, your kiss just misses. Your dancing is rough. No, 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 but I love that stuff. I guess I don't get around quite enough. You play the uke, you're from Dubuque. I go for that, la-da-da-da-da. And furthermore, I just adore your fuzzy hair, your vacant stare. To Mr. Cupid, I take off my hat. You can't account for silly taste of all the hearts I could have chased. Whoa, I look at you, and ooh, I go for that, and that, and that, and that.
Oh, beautiful, señorita. For you, in the heart of each flower, beats the adoration of San Ramos. That's me.
Oh, thank you. Captain Dave, look.
Get going, Punkins. I'm sorry, mister. No spectators allowed on board.
But I'm not a spectator, senor. I am...
I know. I don't care if you're Mr. Mississippi himself. You still got to keep away from my kids. Look out for your head there. You see, my show is free, but my performers aren't. Is that clear? Hey, you forgot these. And you go in and change. Ladies and gentlemen, now, folks, I said the show was going to be free, and it was. But like everything that's free, it's got a catch to it, so get yourself set. Here comes the catch. Now, we're all river folks here, and you know the fix that we're in. We've got to get off here in 1 hour. So if you like the show, and if you like Aunt Tibby...
Come on, folks. Punky's going to kiss the first man that takes a shovel. And I'm going to kiss the last.
Aboard and see the bicycle stand. Pull around, I saw anything. That's what I want. I'm trying to see about yourself. And look, don't they see the me, the budget?
Can I do anything to help? I can dig.
You better than you can sing?
You bet I can.
Yeah? All right. I'll take a chance.
Oh!
There you are. Take the shovel and start.
Don't you fellas see the renter, Steve? Just pull it back by the boss of it. Hey, Peter, see the former state of Florence. Peter, give it a fetch. You dirty fella, toilet fetch.
Come on, boys, step it up. Hey, they gotta work faster in this. Can't you do something to pep them up? Come on, man, that's it.
Put your shoulders to it.
Folks, you were swell. All of you. And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. And now that we got the boat out of the mud, we got to get it out of the red ink. If we make any money, we divide it. If we don't, well, then we shouldn't be in show business. Now, just because you gave one grand show, don't let it go to your heads, because this show's got to be better. It's going to be better. What we need is some novelty acts, you know, some new ideas with a punch.
I can sing.
Yes, Miss Malone, I believe I heard you say that once before. Posen, assign the work.
Report to the engine room. Wardrobe, galley, cleaning up below deck. Now catch the bright work. You'll find vinegar and salt in a bucket and hit every piece of brass on this ship. Miss Malone, you work with the captain. Now stand by. Shorty, what can you do?
There it is.
Well, go on, do it.
All set. See the quadrant.
Ah, my loved one. Oh, I can straighten up.
Oh, you poor boy.
A kiss might straighten me out. Come on.
No. You might get the habit.
San Ramos the animal, he must have food. But San Ramos the man, he must have love.
If the captain saw us, we'd be keelhauled.
Wait a minute. This captain, does he love you?
No, he doesn't love anything except this boat and his show.
Well, let's see. You and I'll wash down the decks. Go on, break out that hose there.
Aye, Captain.
Hey, come on. Come on. Get going. Everybody works on this boat.
Siento una inmensa pasión desde que te conocí. Quiero que tu corazón me pertenezca por completo solo a mí. Ah, la, 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 la.
Well, I'm glad somebody gets to sing on this boat.
Who's playing that radio?
Quiero vivir para gozar tu amor.
Who's playing that radio?
I am. Isn't it pretty?
Come here. Come on, hurry up. Didn't I tell you not to play that radio while work was going on? You turn it off.
I can't. It's stuck. It won't turn off.
You turn it off or I'll throw it overboard.
Yes, sir. Can I play it if I sort of smother it?
All right, go ahead. Smother it.
Para calmar mi ser.
Sing to me, just to me, but you must sing quietly.
All right.
Quiero vivir para gozar tu amor. Quiero tener tu juventud en flor. Quiero sentir en un beso la dulce fascinación de ayer.
Radio, huh?
Captain Dave?
What are you doing here?
Singing.
Singing what?
I say it in English for you. I feel a great love since I met you. My soul cannot live without you.
Is that so? Well, mine can do very well without you.
Hey, Johnson, Walker, come here.
I'm going to give you a little place to sing where nobody will disturb you. Here's a stowaway. Throw him in the brig. And as for you, my soul cannot live without you, wife.
Ow. Say, I could have rowed a boat all the way to St. Louis and not been as lame as this.
That's right. But nobody asked you to come aboard, did they?
No.
You never did say where you came from.
No. Does that matter?
Well, to us river folks does.
You've been on the river an awful long time, haven't you?
Long time.
Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you want to...
What?
Well, don't you want to get somewhere?
Where?
Well, you'd hardly call this the ultimate in show business. Why, this little boat is...
Well, it may be a little boat, but it deals out happiness in awful big bunches. You wouldn't know about that, Miss Malone. I don't think you look like you know much about happiness. Say, what's that?
Oh, a slave bracelet.
Ivor, is he the boss? Well, he really put it on the stage, didn't he?
I hate him.
Well, you didn't once, evidently.
He did a lot for me.
Oh. Is that what you mean by getting somewhere?
That's one way, I suppose.
Well, that ain't our way. Maybe that's why Dave won't let you sing. He likes people who understands it, and us, and the river. People who do things our way. They wear better. We found that out.
I wish he'd let me show him. Aunt Tibby, I'd like to try it your way. Believe it?
Believe it.
Now, when the music starts, that's your cue to kill the white lights and fade low on the ambers. And let's see, you can use that plaid shawl for a backdrop. Go and fix it, will you? What's on your mind, Aunt Tibby?
Well, I was wondering, we ought to use the whole troupe in the show. You know, the more people, the more flash. How about that balloon girl?
Okay. Tell her to hand out the programs.
Well, I was thinking her black hair would look mighty pretty under a spot.
Yeah, but she can't sing.
But even if she can, she's got a beautiful... Say, I've just been rubbing her down with tiger fat.
Now, look, Aunt Tibby, just let me run this show my way, will you?
Yeah, well, you always have, ever since you were 7. I told her to go and get herself a dress out of the wardrobe. You know, sort of sheer in the bow and trim amidship. And, oh, say, I wish I had one. Pretty girl never hurt any show.
I'd give her a chance if she had any ability at all, but she's an amateur. She got stage fright and almost spoiled the show on us once, didn't she?
Now, listen, Dave. There's enough mules up and down the Mississippi without you being so stubborn.
Hey, Matty, come here.
Any luck?
No, you wouldn't budge an inch. But don't give up. Here we can.
Now, look, Ida. You're supposed to be the Scotch lady of the lake, you understand?
No, sir.
Well, Scotch. Now, listen.
Scots were here with Wallace bled. Scots whom Bruce hay often led. Welcome to your gory bed.
Now, do you get it?
Oh, yes, sir. Now I do.
That's it. Play, Matty. Light.
Oh, you'll take the high road, and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland for you. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. By yon bonny bank and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love were ever wont to gaze, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, you'll take the high road and I'll take the low road. I'll be in Scotland for you. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Was there that we parted in yon shady glen by the steep, steep side of Ben Lomond, where in purple hue the highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming.
You take the low road and we'll take the high.
But I'll be in Scotland for you. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny bank, on the bonny, bonny bank, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond.
Buenas noches, muñequita linda. No te vayas tan pronto. Bésame otra vez. Ándale, linda. Me canso. Vente, vente, ándale, ándale, no tan pronto.
Oh, sweet. Pumpkins, where are you? What are you doing?
Well, hello.
Hello. I think the full moon on the Mississippi is about the loveliest thing there is.
Yeah, maybe. I don't like it, though.
You don't like the moon?
No. It's a rival attraction. It keeps people out of the theater.
Oh. Well, why don't you put it under contract? You'd make a fortune. Just think. Captain Dave Geurney presents the moon.
You know, someday I'm going to write a great love song about the moon.
That would be a novelty. May I sing it for you? What's the matter?
Well, you see, you're one of my troupe, and I just don't happen to be that kind of a producer. Besides, I figure it isn't fair to the public.
To the public?
Sure. You see, if I was to kiss you, you're apt to think that I ought to let you sing. And I'm apt to let you. And that's the way shows are ruined.
You're just sure.
No. No, I'm not so sure, but you see, kid, to be a professional, you gotta be awfully good. To ask an audience to listen to you sing and to pay at the same time, now, that takes an awful lot of nerve.
Well, all professionals were beginners at one time.
Yeah.
And my voice is
Well,
really...
it isn't really just the voice. You've got to dramatize the singer with the song. You got to sell the audience an illusion. Well, I guess this sounds like a lot of Greek to you, but it's what we call showmanship.
Oh.
You've got to solve the mystery of every personality. You got to find a way to make every singer interesting.
Well, why don't you try to solve me?
Yeah. Well, maybe I will sometime when I find time.
You know, you might find out a lot of interesting things about me. That is, I mean,
Well, my dear, there's something interesting about every lovely girl, if you can just find it. I'll just keep on looking, if that's all right with you.
It's all right with me.
Well, you better turn in now. We got a tough day tomorrow.
All right.
Say, Norma,
Yes, Dave.
you know, you really... Yeah. You really better turn in.
Well, I was just going. Good night, Dave.
Good night. Well, Mr. Moon, you double-crossing hunk of green cheese. You see what you almost got me into?
Injunction granted. And her bank account, Your Honor.
Attached. And the safety deposit box. Sealed.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Let's go, Simpson.
Good day, Your Honor.
I told this girl if she tied up with any other producer, I'd break him, and I will.
We don't know who she's tied up with.
Oh, I know we don't. This ad and all the trade papers will smoke it out.
All right, play out, play out. Okay, tie it off there. Now, look, senor. You'll find the shore right at the end of the gangplank.
Tell Miss Punkins I leave my heart with her.
You don't need to tell me, because I can hear you. And you sound beautiful.
Now, you pipe down and pull in your noggin. Look, pal, it's okay about leaving the heart here, but just take the body ashore.
Mr. Geurney, on TV, I go. I have renounced paradise to go to the Mansion House Hotel. Adios, amigos. Adios.
Okay, Aunt Tippy, you can spot the show cards now.
All right, Dave.
And for the last time, you get that head in there and get back. This is a male quartet, Miss Malone.
It's a darling number, isn't it? It's a song about a baby.
Mm-hmm. Song about a baby.
May I sing it?
I hope you don't fancy yourself the motherly type.
Well, I can be as much a mother as they can.
I never knew you had such a yen to go domestic.
You'd be surprised how domestic I can be. Try me.
All right, you go right into wardrobe and you sew a button on the coat that I'm going to wear tonight.
Say, you don't want this thing. Ain't refined.
But Major Martingale's a customer.
Well, so you're the one that's been covering up my posters.
Why, you old rip, what are you doing in the place where they sell lace nightshirts?
Madam, I'm here through no mundane considerations, but more like the kind father to provide for the ladies of my troupe. Had you been able to read my posters before you so ruthlessly covered them up, you would have noticed that Major Martingale's multiple horse carnival has been expanding into Major Martingale's naughty girly-girly show.
Yeah, I did notice it. Why, you couldn't even be true to horses.
My interest in the girls, madam, was that of an impresario, while my interest in you was always that...
Oh, I didn't mind your trying to marry me for my money. But when you tried to get a loan on me from the Reconstruction Finance...
Madam, you wrong me. I have no guile. I stand before you a plain, blunt man.
And I almost married you, you crook.
Hello? Yes, Mr. San Remus. Oh, yes, I've got a lovely negligee for a blonde. Blue silk. Address, please. Mansion House, room 207. All right, I'll send it right over.
Oh! Oh, gangway! Get out of here. I searched the boat from top to bottom. I can't find Pumpkins. Did you send her ashore?
No.
Then she's at the Mansion House Hotel with San Ramos.
Is only a portion of the magnificent entertainment that awaits you on the inside. You will see educated horses, trained animals, beautiful singers.
Captain Dave, give me a button.
No, not now, bud.
No time for buttons, now. I'll be to a fight.
Hey, Bud. What room is San Ramos in? You heard me.
Why, 207.
Now you all stand right where you are. This fight concerns only us river folk.
Hey, there's a fight machine that's going around. We can't hit him with a fight machine. Ryan Lord, so you better get out, Lord. Oh, man, send him in.
Oh, he never touched you, Dave. You just slipped.
So that's your gag, starting a phony fight to steal my crowd away.
Oh, shut up, you big windbag.
Oh, you want to fight, huh? Well, I'll show you a real fight.
I never saw the rest of the 10 minutes. I got it.
Hey, Rube!
I am very, very sorry, senor. But a man fights better when he fights for his wife.
His wife?
Look, Dave, I'm married and engaged, too. I got 2 rings.
Keep it, Sam. Will you box it?
Well, Geurney, is the rehearsal over?
Sure. Let's start the show.
Let him have it! Let him!
Oh, pull it, get it in! Stop it, Dave! Stop it!
Go on, gang, get in there! What are you afraid of?
Oh, have it down, Noah. Go on, turn it on. Give him all you got.
We're in the jailhouse. They took our freedom away. They're making us stay overnight.
Tain't right.
We're in the jailhouse. They gave us water and bread, then hollered and said we could rot.
So what?
So pipe down.
Federal fault. You know, I don't have to try to see the judge. I can get him to call a lawyer for Z to put me in the suit. And the people today, Florida people, the judges won't. Why don't you tell the judge to force a spade at it and tell him to get orders made? We don't have to force it yet, you know.
That's the trouble with this country. Too many foreigners. Does anybody know what he's talking about?
Sure, he wants to know how soon we can see the judge.
Maybe quite a while yet. His wife's having a baby.
Oh, she's having... Say, that's great. That ought to put him in a great humor, huh?
Not this judge. I never knew a man so dead set against being a parent.
How's that so? He doesn't want it.
No.
The judge doesn't want it, baby.
Oh, well, he's a famous lawyer anyway. He don't have to celebrate this so far.
Well, good evening, Judge.
Good evening.
Isn't that the doctor's car?
Yes, it is. And I've a good mind to give him a ticket for parking, too.
Sounds like a boy. Here 3 minutes and demanding something of a woman already.
Junior, sweet little daydream for two. You with your arms around Junior, me with my arms around you. That's what I see. That family portrait of our love and Junior, sweet little daydream for
Here you are, Henry. Let's get through with this. Now, concerning this case against all of you, in view of recent events, I have decided to be very lenient. $50 or 50 days. However, because of this young lady's knowledge of human nature and her lovely voice, I will suspend the fine. Henry, release all of them.
Come on, boy. Hurry it up, hurry it up. Get us out of here.
Oh, what a girl, and what a voice.
Well, sure, I discovered it, didn't I?
Mark, wait a minute.
What's the matter with you? Oh. Hello, Norma.
Hello, Dave.
Say, this is the first chance I've had to tell you how swell you were last night. You're really trying now. You're getting someplace. You got that uncas to put a show over. If we don't stand him up in Galesburg, then I'm not the greatest showman at this table.
I'm glad I was all right.
All right. What do you mean? You remember that crowd last night? They loved you.
They're not very hard to please.
Oh, no, Norma. That's a wrong attitude. Never play down to an audience. Sure, they'll come back to see you tonight because you got that something that attracts. But when you make them take out the cider jugs and dream about you all winter long, then you're a star.
Oh, there's Aunt Tibby. She must want something.
You can't talk at all, huh? Congratulations.
Oh, it's you. I wanted Norma.
I brought you some nice hot soup, Aunt Tibby.
Did you cook it?
No, but I inspired it. My husband cooked it. He calls it his broth diablo.
Well, no soup can get to where I hurt.
Oh, this will, Aunt Tibby. Taste it. How's that?
It's nice. All warm and glowy, like swallowing a lighted lamp. Well, run along now, and don't bother cooking anything else. I'm not hungry anyway.
Okay, Aunt Tibby, if you get hungry, just call me.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Norma.
Is there anything I can get for you?
Yes. Get me a fire extinguisher. I hope their soup cools off as their marriage progresses.
How's your lumbago?
Terrible.
Oh, good. Where's that tiger fat? I always said I'd get even with you for that beating you gave me, young lady.
Say, this pain I've got will make that tiger look like a nice little kitty.
I didn't know Dave read the trade papers.
Well, he don't. He never has time. I read them for him when I have time.
May I borrow this?
Sure.
Thank you.
Say, I may be a good man for my sex, but this is more than I can stand. You throw this overboard, will you?
Yes.
Without Punkin seeing you, and without blowing up the channel.
Yes, Auntie.
And tell Joe to send me up a couple of bottles of beer.
Showboat, heave to.
What's all this?
Hey, Skipper, it's a police officer, the same one that broke up that beautiful fight in River City.
My name's White.
How do you do?
Well, I think I'll leave.
Wait a minute. You're the one we want. Ain't your name Norma Malone?
Why, yes?
What's this all about?
She gave a bad check in River City. Her being a stranger there, the Emporium wired the bank. Here's the warrant.
Why, that's impossible.
Yeah, maybe so, lady, but here's the check. $65 for dresses and so forth. From the Parisian Emporium. You bought them, didn't you?
Of course I bought them, but the check is perfectly...
No good.
This boat and everybody on it pays as they go. There you are. That all right?
It's all anybody wants. Store will be satisfied. Well, good night.
Good night.
Take her over, Elmer.
Oh, is that you, Hank White?
Why, Miss Tiffy.
Oh, did you get everything straightened out?
Everything's paid.
How is everything in River City?
They're putting it back together again, slowly.
Where's that old scoundrel Martingale?
He's working out 30 days on the road gang.
Oh, serves him right. Say, Hank, do me a favor, will you?
Sure.
Take this and pay his fine. Tell him I hope he don't show up in St. Louis on the 18th.
Okay, Miss Tiffy.
So long, Hank.
So long.
Dave, I'm terribly sorry about that, but listen.
Look, it seems to me you're making an awful big fuss over $65. Why, that could happen to anybody. Anyway, you're worth every cent of it. Why, I'd pay 66. You know, Norma, you're just what this little boat's been waiting for. You're just like a tonic to it.
Oh, you got along all right before I came.
Oh, no, we're just getting by. We're broke, as a matter of fact. Now we're beginning to show a profit. And that's sort of important because it was Aunt Tibby's money that went into this boat.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Makes it a responsibility. So we got to get in and dig, don't we?
Oh, you can get somebody else, Dave.
They don't want anybody else. They want you. And so do I. What's the matter, Norma? Don't you like it here?
Dave, I love it here.
Wow. That's all I want to know. Go on. We got to go to work. Here's where you start. All right, sing.
But I can't. Nothing will come out.
Now, look, this is your song. It was written for you. Come on, try it.
Let's dream in the moonlight. Tell me.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, this song doesn't mean a thing unless you sing it as though you absolutely mean it. Come on, now, let's have another try at it.
Let's dream in the moonlight. Tell me that you love me. Tell the stars above me what's in your heart. Let's dream in the moonlight. Say you're glad you found me. Put your arms around me before we part. Even though it's just pretending, and the night will soon be through, I can say I'm only lending when I give my heart to you. Let's dream
dream in the moonlight. Let your lips touch mine, though we're only dreaming tonight.
What's the matter, honey?
Oh, it's just the song and everything.
Do you like it?
It's grand, Dave.
That's because you sang it. Hey, now, wait a minute. You're supposed to be happy after all. You've been trying to sell me on the idea that you're a singer. Well, all right, I'm sold. You've really got what it takes to be a star, Norma. A big star. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start a campaign that'll be heard from one end of this river to the other. I'll start it tomorrow at Memphis. Newspapers, billboards, radio. I'm going to tell the whole world that Norma Malone is on this boat.
But, Dad...
No. You deserve it. And I'll be able to find out what kind of a producer I am. Because now I've got something to sell, you see? I've got you. Hey, Jack. Relieve the wheel.
Relieve the wheel, sir.
Keep her right in that channel. I want to tie up at Memphis before noon tomorrow.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't try to swim. The current will carry us away from that paddle wheel. Watch it. I told you that current would take us ashore. Sit down and try and get your breath. I'll take a look around. Say, was it that kiss that made you jump overboard?
I fell.
You fell, huh? That's a new one. Not even Punkins ever fell off that boat. You gotta get dry. Run over behind that wagon. Wring some of the water out of your clothes. I'll try and start a fire.
Dave, you got a knife?
Wheelhouse, sir.
Where's Captain Dave?
Turned in, sir.
Well, let him sleep. But find a nice, quiet spot and drop a hook. This engine is jiggling my ribs.
You dry?
Yeah, but it feels sort of scratchy.
It looks like a sarong. You know, those things they wear in the South Sea Islands. You look good in it, too.
Do I?
Mm-hmm. You wrap most girls in a thing like that, they look like old Mother Hubbard, but you,
I've what?
well, you wear it like you'd worn one all your life. You give it something.
Do I?
Yeah.
I wonder how long it'll take my clothes to dry.
Oh, they'll be dry by morning. It's getting late now. We'd better go to bed.
Go to...
Come on. That old wagon over there will be just the thing. Come on. Hey,
fixed nice, isn't it?
Come on, I'll help you in. Well, good night, Norma.
Good night, Dave. Dave, you're not going to leave
Oh,
me.
don't worry. I'll be right down here in the lower berth.
Dave. Dave, you're not asleep already, are you?
Yes, I am. And you'd better pretend to be, too.
Where are you going?
New York.
Oh, I'm not going that far.
Well, are you going as far as the airport?
Oh, sure. Hop in. You were going the wrong way.
Oh.
Gotta be awful careful.
Why?
My wife's asleep in the back.
You get some rest, Aunt Tibby. You're tired.
Oh, tired, your grandmother's nightcap. Say, I could swim upstream and push this boat with my head.
Well, you couldn't. You've been sleeping with one eye open again.
I've been doing that for years. Ever since you were...
I know. Ever since you thought I might need you. Whether it was for hot camphor oil for my chest, or a bicycle, or a showboat.
Well, it's mighty comforting for an old woman to think that she's needed. That's what Aunt Tibby's are for. Say, give me a light. Oh, get out there.
Good evening, senorita.
Hello, lovebirds. What can I do for you?
I prepared a long speech, but I seem to have forgotten it.
What he means is that we know business has been bad since Norma walked out on the show, and...
Well, I've received a few dollars from my miserable plantation. If it would help.
Why, Mr. San Ramos, I don't know.
You mustn't think. We share and share alike, senorita. Buenas noches. Buenas noches.
That means good night.
Norma, honey. Oh, I knew you'd come back. Oh, gee, I'm glad to see you.
Do you know where I've been?
Sure.
Does Dave?
No. I told you I read the trade papers. He doesn't. Say, you went to see that DeBrett who advertised for you, didn't you?
Yes, but only to try to break my contract.
Oh, I knew that.
But it didn't work. I shouldn't have come back. I know I shouldn't have, but I just couldn't help it.
Good. Now, just take it easy. You're right back home.
But he'll make trouble for Dave. I know he will.
He might even try to attach the boat.
Oh, the boat's been attached before.
Oh, gee, Aunt Tibby, I've missed all of you so much. You and the boat and the river and... Has he missed me?
Has he? Can't you hear him?
Well, if there is a thin spot in this boiler, it's better to find it with a hammer than a head of steam.
There's nothing wrong with this boiler. I'm just getting some exercise.
It sure does relieve your feelings, too. I remember I had a gal in Chicago one time. Her name was Annie.
Listen, will you go above and relieve the anchor watch?
Aye, sir. But I want to tell you she was the...
Will you heard me?
Aye, sir.
Now, I'm telling you, don't do it.
But what harm can there be in telling him that I tried to get out of my contract?
Now, listen, Norma. You've let Dave think he discovered you. You've let him think he taught you to sing. But you didn't tell him you were the great Norma. Don't you see, if you tell him now, it'll make him look like a fool. You'll hurt his vanity. And when a man loses his vanity, it's like losing his pants. Makes him feel ridiculous. And that's one thing they'll never forgive.
But what can I tell him?
Oh, I don't know. I'll think of something. But in the meantime, I'm going to fix up your room and you're going to stay in it till I figure this thing out. Oh, don't worry, baby. I'll think of something and it'll be good. And I won't let Davy get away from us now. Believe it?
Believe it. Hello?
Look, I left the big sledge in your cabin when I fixed the ventilator. You see it around here?
Yes, I did.
Send it right down, will you?
Here's your hammer.
All right, hand it.
Hello.
Well, you're back. You stay right here. Don't you move now, huh? You promise? You're a gun, right? Hit the deck, everybody. We're getting underway. Full speed ahead. We're heading up the river. Help. We're gonna knock him dead. What's that? What's she doing down there?
She said you told her to stay here and she won't budge. No, sir, not her. Aye, sir.
You see, she just went east to clear our money so she can help us out.
Well, I don't want her money. I don't want you two women cooking up cute ideas to help me out. I'm still the man. I'm the captain. And I call the shots.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hello.
Hello.
You look awful good here.
That's because I belong here.
Lights burning bright, Mississippi Cove on the port bow.
Don't pay any attention to her. She's crazy. We're in the South Seas.
South Seas? You're crazy. We're in the Mississippi heading for Cairo, Illinois.
Mm-mm. It's the Mississippi when you're gone, but right now it's the South Seas. Come here. You remember that night on the riverbank?
Riverbank? That was the South Seas. Do you remember?
I'll never forget it. Of course, I'm no singer, but maybe I can give you an idea how it goes. Try and listen to the song, not my voice. See, I got the melody all set, but the lyrics still have to be filled in. You want to help me?
Sure.
Nightfall, blue nightfall, above me, title, Blue Nightfall. You like it?
Yes.
Nightfall. Na, na, na. I haven't got a line there.
Nightfall brings someone to love me.
Good. Night wind. And then something.
So gentle and tender.
Tender. Tender. Teach her your song of surrender. All right.
It's wonderful.
Now, here's the South Sea part. Oh, tropical charms. And you know, loveliness and palms, arms, arms.
Then deep in my arms.
Yes, but what can she say?
But yes.
That's it. It works out perfectly. You do like it, don't you?
Oh, it's lovely.
And this is the topper. This is the payoff. You're going to sing it in a sarong. Don't you see? This is the South Seas. We'll make it that. We'll give the people romance and glamour. We'll sell them our dream. And they'll love it because it's their dream, too. And you'll sing it like you never sang before, won't you, darling?
Yes, Dave.
You don't walk, you double talk, I go for that. You corny jokes, you dizzy folks, I go for that. Your kiss just misses, your dancing is wrong. But I love that stuff. I guess I don't get around quite enough. You play the uke, you're from Dubuque, I go for that. And furthermore, I just adore your fuzzy hair, your vacant stare. To Mr. Cupid, I take off my hat. You can't account for so silly tales of all the hearts I could have chased. I look at you and ooh, I go for that.
Say, do you think a St. Louis judge will grant us an injunction?
I'll stake my reputation on it.
Come on, boys, come on. Get those chairs in a straight line now. Get that duster, dust them all.
Oh, that's swell. That's fine. Now, boys, you do that like that tonight, and it'll be perfect. That'll be all for now. Now, kids, you're the fastest bunch of amateurs I ever saw. You sure picked that routine up quick. Now, go on, get yourself some rest, huh? You know, there's only one thing wrong with that rehearsal. It was too good. Gee, you know, I'm nervous as a cat. When I realized that tonight we're going to be playing before a real big city audience. You know, critics whose word really means something. Come here, I want to tell you a secret. If we go over here in St. Louis tonight, we're going right on to New York. We're going to be the first real showboat in the Hudson River. What do you think of that?
Gee, there's no stopping you, is there?
Mm-mm. You mean there's no stopping us? I guess I'm just like every other producer. I want to take the bows for everything. You know, if it hadn't been for you, I'd have never thought about this tropical angle. Hey, you want some java?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Norma. You look familiar.
Dave, this is, Dave, this is Ivor DeBrett.
How do you do? You've probably never heard of me. I'm an old friend of Norma's.
Oh, well, sure. Of course I've heard of Ivor DeBrett. Glad to have you on board. I hope you like our little show.
I already like your advertising. Made it very easy to find you.
Well, if it attracted you here, why, that's what advertising's for. Of course, after this town sees Norma tonight, I'm hoping for something much better than just plain publicity.
Indeed. What's that?
Rave reviews from the critics. That's the kind of publicity that you can't even buy. You know that, of course.
I hate to hear you wish for that.
No, but you don't know how good Norma is. Or do you?
Well, she always thought I underestimated her talents. Didn't you?
I don't know.
Oh, she's too modest. Why, she's been a sensation all up and down the river.
You don't say. Well, she is getting modest. Why didn't you tell me that when you came to see me in New York?
Dave, I wanted to tell you all about it, but...
Oh, I'm sorry, Norma. I hope I haven't let a cat out of the bag.
Well, it was stupid of me.
No. No, you didn't mean it to be.
Captain, don't you get angry. I'm sure Norma can explain everything. You see, I just don't expect her to have any secrets. I'm so used to having everything Norma does accompanied by a fanfare of publicity. I think that's what really came between us. Of course, it wasn't true.
No. No, I think I see what you're getting at, and I'm not interested.
No?
No. You see, Norma forgot to ask me any questions, and I forgot to ask her any. And we're just going to keep on forgetting. Isn't that right, Norma? Come on.
Well, let me remind you, you stole my star and stole my method of presenting it.
Is that true?
Well, I'm under contract to him.
I discovered this girl. Been presenting her for 4 years on Broadway as a Lamour. You see, these bows you've been taking for showmanship were rather silly, weren't they?
Maybe you better get your things.
But, Dave, I can explain.
Get your things, get your things.
Well, come on, hurry up. We can catch the afternoon train.
Oh, no, we won't.
Oh, Timmy. Oh, I know, honey. I heard it all, and I saw that eyebrow. Funny what you see when you haven't got a gun. Stop hissing. You sound like a snake. Why, the light fantastic. You haven't been drinking, have you?
Why, no, madam. I flew to you to thank you for bailing me out of the jail. I stand before you a reformed man.
Well, that's too bad. If ever I needed a crook, I need one now. Of course, you would reform just when you could make yourself useful.
Madam, I'm horrified at hearing such sentiments from you.
Yeah.
How crooked is it?
There is no legal, proper, or any other manner in which Miss Malone can abrogate her contract. Haven't you explained that, Simpson?
I was waiting for you.
Why do I have to hear that again? And why do you, for that matter?
Merely professional courtesy, Mr. DeBrett, from one attorney to another.
I thank you, sir. I shall now set forth the reasons why I think you should release Miss Malone from her contract.
Say, look at them flock in. I thought when they found out that Norma wasn't going to be on the show, they wouldn't... Go ahead, start the overture.
Oh, why don't you wait a little while, Dave? Maybe some more will come.
Oh, go ahead. We're sold out now. Start the overture.
And now, sir.
Answer is still no.
I hate to see that evening sun go down. I hate to see that evening sun go down. 'Cause my...
Say, Aunt Tibby, I've got a great idea. Maybe it'll work. Switch on that light. Point it right over there.
woman with her diamond ring drags that man around by her apron strings. If it wasn't for powder and for store-bought hair, that man of mine, he wouldn't have gone nowhere, nowhere. Got the St. Louis blues, blue as I can be. 'Cause that man's got a heart like a rocket in the sea. Or else he wouldn't have gone so far from me. Been to the gypsy to get my fortune told. Been to the gypsy fortune told. 'Cause I'm wild about my jelly roll. About a crap game he knows a part of. But when work time comes, he's always on the dog. Gonna ask him for a cold tin spot. Every time he's gone. What it takes to get it, he certainly got. I love that.
Do you think it's part of the show? And it don't cost us a nickel.
No, not a penny.
His pie. Like an old Kentucky colonel loves his men and mine. And I'll love my baby until the day I die. Mississippi rivers, long, deep and wide. I gotta find my sweet man on the other side. Get me back to St. Louis. Get me back to St. Louis. St. Louis. Am I back in St. Louis? Well, then I'll lose those mean old blues. St. Louis.
Has Norma Malone sung yet?
Not yet.
I have here a court order to prevent her from singing.
How do we know this paper isn't forged?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you already know, Miss Norma Malone will not appear here tonight.
Why didn't you tell us?
Well, I did tell you. I put up posters all over the town.
We didn't see any posters.
Well, if that's the way things stand, I guess the only thing I can do is give you your money back because Miss Norma Malone will positively not be here tonight.
Oh, yes, I will.
Norma, I'll use force if I have to. You get down off that stage.
You make one more threat like that to Miss Malone, I'll kick you all the way back to New York.
As a fellow showman, I regret the position in which Captain Geurney finds himself tonight. If Miss Malone sings, I'll put him out of business.
I'm going to sing tonight, and you're not going to stop me.
No, you can't do it, Norma. I don't care what they do to me on the boat, but they can make an awful lot of trouble for you. They got the law on their side. I love you for wanting to.
And I'm going to sing tonight, even if you arrest me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't understand, I guess. Mr. DeBrett here has an injunction that says Miss Malone can't sing in public for anyone but him.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a moment. I said that Norma wasn't going to sing tonight, and she isn't. That is, not for you. But there's nothing in the injunction that Mr. DeBrett has gotten out against me that prevents her from singing for herself.
Come down here. Come down, Miss Malone. Right here. Come on, Miss Malone. Come on. Let us hear you. Oh, come on.
Now, you got to promise not to listen, because if you listen, it makes it a public performance, you see? And remember, Miss Malone is just singing for herself. All right, now.
Now, if the orchestra will just start to practice, Miss Malone will proceed to sing for her own amusement.
Nightfall, blue nightfall above me. Nightfall brings someone to love me. Night wind so gentle and tender, teach me your song of surrender. Oh, tropical charms lend us your loveliness. Then deep in my arms, what can he say but yes? That's all. Blue nightfall above me. Nightfall brings someone to love me.
Now, what about that injunction? Is she going to be married in the sarong?
No, she's going to be married in a church. Now, listen, boys, if there's a story around, you're going to get it. But right now, you can see I've got my hands full. I tell you what I'll do. I'll let my press agent handle the whole thing. Hey, Shorty Burley, come here. You tell him the story.
Yeah, we've got to know. How about just a minute. I can't understand a word you say. Now, if you listen to me, I'll give you all the facts. Word for word.
Okay, let's have it. Shoot. Let's have it.
Now, in the first place, I figured that when received divorce Australia, they call it sultana. And you can say that when received divorce Australia, they be can receive divorce Australia. And the can receive the say for it. You might possibly add that the